Good morning, class 10th students of physics. In this crucial situation, I request you please stay home and stay safe. Today, I have so many questions. Today, I have so many questions. I have already taught you and I have solved so many problems regarding physics. One student had asked me how galvanometer works. Actually, galvanometer is an equator which measures very little amount of electric current in the circuit, and it works on the principle of conversion of electrical energy into mechanical energy. Always remember it. There is a torque in it, and when torque moves in the magnetic field then it just moves in a very little and shows the quantity of electric current amount of current. Okay, now another questions, and what we have studied yesterday. We have already discussed about the resistivity, resistors, resistances, etc. And on this behalf, I request you all guys solve maximum problems. Now today, the new today we have to start combination of resistances or resistors. It has been already mentioned. In yesterday class, I had already discussed whatever the resistance or resistors. Both are the in technical way we can say both are same, but there is very little differences whatever the quantity is concerned. Now combination of resistances. Resistors. As we know, the current in the circuit depends upon the resistance apart from the potential difference. So that to get the current in the circuit. There are two ways of combination of resistances in the circuit. One is series combination and second one is parallel combination. When resistances are combined from combined or connected end to end. Then it is called series combination. Eyes R1 R2. In a circuit of series combination, potential difference varies while current remains constant. Combination of resistances or resistors, as we know that current in the circuit depends upon the resistance apart from the potential difference. So that to get the current in the circuits, there are two ways of combination of series in the circuit: series combination and parallel combination. Series combination, when resistances are combined or connected into consecutively, then it is said the series combination. In a circuit of series combination, potential difference varies while current remains constant. It is very important to always remember in your mind. Now, what about the parallel combination? Parallel combination. When resistances are connected between the same points, then they are, or these are said to be parallel combination. That is R1, R2. Here the same points, between the same points A and B. In a circuit of parallel combination, potential difference remains same. While current varies from resistance to resistance. Okay. We have to find out the resultant resistance of a circuit. Whenever if so many resistances are connected in the circuit, then what will be the resultant resistance? We have to find out the formula. Suppose resultant resistance of the circuit resultant resistance of the resistances in the circuit. First, when connected in series, suppose switch battery current flows from I V1 V2 V3. In earlier I have already discussed that the potential difference varies. Potential difference varies in series combination. So there are three resistances as R1, R2 and R3 respectively. And voltage varies as V1, V2 and V3. Therefore, total voltage V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Do it fast. so that V1 is equal to IR1, V2 is equal to IR2, and V3 is equal to IR3. Here it is clear. I stands for electric current and it remains constant in the entire series, in entire combination circuit. Thus, therefore, V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3, that one IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. That is V is equal to, from Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. I common, R1 plus R2 plus R3, that is R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. डॉट डॉट जितना लेना हो आपको. In case of parallel combination, you may watch figure very carefully, then you will see that R1, R2 and R3, these three resistances or resistors are connected in such a way that between the same points, and A and B, between these 2 points, and we have to find out the resultant resistance of this type of connection. So what we have to say, we see that in this case each resistance has their own current, so that the current varies in the entire circuit. Let R1, R2 and R3 are the different resistors or resistances whose current varies as I1, I2 and I3 respectively. While potential difference remains constant. The total current in the circuit I is equal to I1 plus I3. From Ohm's law, since I is equal to V oblique R, therefore I1 is equal to V oblique R1. Therefore I is equal to V oblique R1, V oblique R2 plus V oblique R3. Okay. Now V is taken as common and 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. That is V is I is equal to V oblique R is equal to V 1 by R1, 1 by R2, 1 by R3. 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Okay, and I hope you all will have understood it, and whenever if you will feel any problem, then you may raise these questions for tomorrow. And once again I would like to request you personally, I am requesting you all guys, you please stay home and stay safe, because in this epidemic situation our government, not only our India but the entire world is suffering from this type of crucial epidemic conditions. So I would like to request you all students, you please suggest your family members, suggest your neighbors, don't make social distancing. And social distancing is the most important mode of breaking the series of the virus spread. Thank you. Have a nice day.